Assalamu alaikum. This is Clifton Raheem Bradley. Um, the United States of Chicago. What I'm doing right now, you're looking at something and doing a show this afternoon, if it's Allah's will, at 12:30 to talk about Donald Trump and to get a view from different perspectives. And this is just a test, and who knows? I may leave this up. I may not leave it up. I'm going to try something. I'm going to go to my next screen. Okay. Ah, I see. So what I'm doing is I'm working with my green screen, and you know what? I understand that to become proficient at something, you must practice. And this is what my old mentor, Donnell Glover, said, and you have to practice. So what I'm doing right now is I'm practicing um, and trying out new programs, and hope to have some good upcoming shows in the future. I have economists coming on, hopefully. I'm going to be doing more shows talking about the government, talking about Project 2025, community activists, individuals that have made books or authored books to have them on. But I am just working on just, hey, expanding my platform and hopefully I can get more subscribers. If not, it's okay. It's like whatever Allah's will is, you'll get. Whatever Allah doesn't want you to have, you can't never obtain it. So this is an experiment. That's why you see me going back from screen to screen, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this and examine and get some recommendations about the platform that I use. But basically, that's not really what the Underground Railroad podcast is about. Underground Railroad podcast is about disseminating information and news, which I have always been fascinated with, always. And I often say, if you don't really know what's going on, you can't really comment about too much. And when you don't read and you don't know what's going on globally, nationally, or no, either one. You can't sit down and hold an intellectual conversation about cosmopolitan things that go on in the world. You can don't have a world view, but that's what my show is all about. Of course, I don't believe that the times are going to get any better. I'm just trying to do because of what has been prophesized. And the people that's watching and the people that's not watching, they don't have the ability to stop. But Allah, God, is already ordained already. So all I'm doing is this is practice for me. Okay. Because I'm striving to make better content. And thank you for the people that have made donations to my PayPal account and purchase products from my store that I have on YouTube. And then I transmit that message to other social media platforms. And thank you for all the YouTubers that I get knowledge from. You have some magnificent people out there. So all this is this is a test. Like what I'm using right now, using my camera to take a picture. I'm trying to see how fast it is, see how it sounds, see how much light I need to use, how much audio I need to use, and my mix. All this is just is practice for me. But I'm going to try my mix. I want to see. I want to experiment with the sounds. Okay, that sounds good. I have a Rode podcaster too. Okay, and I would recommend it. But make a purchase, you know what? You should do extensive research, as I have done. And hey, I want to say thank you, a shout out to the people at Road for making a great product. Okay, for individuals that just don't know that much. I'm not a technical person, but they have made it easy. And hey, give them a clap. Road is a company that's out. You know what they base like they have offices inside of the United States of America, but also they originated in Australia, and they just bought Billinger. And who knows? I'm waiting to see what they come out with next. But hey, who knows? The only thing that really worries me about them joining Billinger, you know, that was the other audio company. Is I wonder sometimes, is they going to slow down the growth because competition brings out the best of us when they were competing with each other in the late of the night. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Hey, so I would say, you know, I definitely would recommend the Road Podcaster too. But not only is it a great product, they give great technical support. So if you having a problem or have an issue, because there's some people when you buy products, you spend your hard earned money, you cannot get in contact with them. You cannot get in contact with them. You know, and their mission is over. So and that's and that's not good. So this is a test. This is a test. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. And thank you for real stream. You know what? I have used StreamYard and Melon and other live streaming um, applications, but this is what works for me. This is to my this right here is to my camera. This built in to my computer. And this is to my camera that's sitting way away from me. Not a long way, but you know what? But the thing is, all this is just practice. And do a show today. This is February the 15th, 2025. Do a show today, if it's Allah's will, at 12:15 to talk about the man behind me, President Donald Trump, and to get different views and different perspectives, not on the man, but his policies. His policies. Does it make America great again? Or does it send us back? Yeah. Like I said, I will be having. You want to be a guest on the Underground Railroad podcast? You know what? Give me a call. But I do expect for you to help out with the production costs, or to make a donation to the PayPal account, or buy something from the store. This helps me to facilitate to make better shows by getting capital, to buy better equipment, get help, hire somebody to make my job. I'm not going to say job, to make my passion a whole lot easier. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the sound pads one more time. Okay. Hey, turn that off. What is this? Just had enough. You probably just had enough for me and you want me to go anyway. And I don't know what this is. Clap for myself. You know, Whitney Houston made a song, you know what, learning to love yourself. It's the greatest love of all. Often that's hard. That can be hard for some people, but that is a reality. You can't love somebody else until you can love yourself. And watch how you treat people, because when you treat people bad, it all comes back. It all comes back. You know what? It'll come back to you when the bad is happening. I saw a movie with DMX. He was a rapping actor, and he's going with the sister named Juanita. He said, "Juanita, you a strong sister." He said. Then he said, she said, "What is it?" He said, "Baby, same thing, make you laugh or make you cry." It's a movie called Never Die Alone, and his name was King David. And the thing is, the sister said to him, "You don't give a sister no break, huh?" I think I'm gonna go back at YouTube and look at that just for a couple minutes. I like that. Never Die Alone. You know, tales of an individual that had a bad life, and he sold drugs, and he was coming back in town to make everything right. And then he met Juanita, and fell in love with her. But thing is, that's what he told her, "Baby, that's your weakness. The same thing, make you laugh or make you cry." And believe me, I know that by experience. So I'm going to check us out. I'm going to check us out with a little music, because, like I said, when you're doing this, you know what? Creating content, you should practice. That's something that you should do. You should practice. And you know what? If there's no pain, it's no gain. And that is what I'm doing right now. I'm practicing, and the individuals that are looking, I am grateful. I'm grateful, even if it's one person that takes time out to look at my platform. But I'm looking to grow my platform. But I would say that it is not, well, it's not for the reason of beating my chest. What I mean by beating my chest is saying, "Oh man, I got 50,000 or 10,000 followers on YouTube and social media," because I know in the reality is all of those things on the day of judgment, they won't matter anyway. So, I'm doing this for enjoyment while I'm in the dunya. But when you do your hobbies, remember, do not put your hobbies in front of you being dutiful to your Lord, because at some point you're gonna die, man. And you know what? There is gonna be a judgment there. You have to be accountable for your actions. So you don't want to say it that you took your podcast and whatever your passion is over your obligations to the Creator. So it's very important. Seek refuge in Allah. Seek refuge in God. you know, because in reality, that's the only thing that will matter. And again, I emphasize to people, watch how you treat people. You know what? Because same thing make you laugh, will make you cry. So I'm gonna say assalamu alaikum. That means peace and blessings be upon you. And no matter what part of the world you're in, I'm in the United States, whether you're in Canada, Mexico, Central America, Asia, Africa, Europe, and Alaska, you know what? And hey, that's it. So I'm going to do that for myself, but say all praises due to God, because God allows the only one that gives me the strength to do this. So this was just a test. Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings be upon